Well, hey there, and welcome back for another episode of our 1.13 Let's Play series. This is Belmathuin here, and today, I think we're going to do something with that area right there. That's kind of where I've been lining up my trees to grow so that I can periodically go over there and harvest them. And we need something more automatic. It's not going to be fully automatic. We're not doing capturing a wither and having him blast our logs or anything like that, but it's going to be as close as you can get. It's going to be pretty good. I'm thinking, instead of building it in the basement like I had originally planned, maybe we make a barn right there. Make it stand out a little bit, make it probably right about where the chorus fruit plants are. And that's right on that level right there. Because right behind that, you can kind of see the dark oak tree right there. I really need to get Optifine installed so I can zoom in. But yeah, if we build it right there at that level, I think that'll look good. It'll add some interest. It'll make this place feel a little bit more lived in. We'll have to, at some point in the near future, we're gonna have to do an episode where we build this porch, a little bit of a porch right there, and a bigger porch right there, and maybe a gazebo on that island, and do some paths and shrubs and bushes to all the different places. I think that'll look nice too. But before we do all that, we're getting that log farm. We're sticking it right there, and we might change up the build palette a little bit. Go mostly wood. Not sure yet. The main thing is getting all of the redstone in place. The shell comes later. So I'm going to get to clearing out some of those trees. And I already collected some of the redstone bits and bobs. And we'll meet back up. And we're back. So I had to cut down all the lines of trees that I had back here and replace the chorus fruit. And I plotted this out based on the tutorial that I put up on my channel like last week sometime. We're probably going to terraform around here so it's not quite so steep in the back, but the farm should fit within these walls. Oh, excuse me. I haven't decided what I'm going to do the walls out of yet, but I do know where I'm going to be placing all the hoppers and stuff, so I figured we'd start with that. That would be the important part. So let's grab a little bit of these, some of that, some of that. Definitely those, that, and that. Okay. I did save the coarse dirt and the pods oil and replaced it with just regular dirt because we've got a ton of that, but we don't have a ton of these. Yeah. Alright, so I think I want to be 5. Do I have any temporary blocks? Yeah, that'll work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on this block will be our first dispenser. So we'll do that. And of course it's nighttime. Hopefully we don't get blown up by a creeper. Really not looking to go all the way back over to that bed. Actually, honestly, I should just have a bed with me so I can sleep over here. But I don't want to reset my spawn. You know what? We're placing redstone. I don't want to risk it. And I think we could make a nice little path going through there. When we get back, I'll show you why I chose that spot. Actually had to do with some of the terrain. Not that terrain is permanent, but I just kind of like the way it flowed up to it. And if I already like the way it flows up to the front, then that means I don't have to terraform the front. Huge time saving. Alright, there we go. And you know what? We may need some more stone before the end of this, so let's get ourselves a full stack of just junk blocks. I should have probably grabbed myself some more food while I was at it, because I'm pretty sure I just heard a skeleton getting burned in the sunlight. Alright. Yeah, so I'm thinking a good sized barn there. Actually, compared to the size of the house, it's going to look like a shed. But, you know, I think it'll look right in place over here. It's not up against the house. There's plenty of open land. So why cram everything together, right? If it was on a server, I might have to consolidate space a little bit more. Especially if it was a server with a lot of people on it. Alright, let's grab. So basically, the gist of this farm, definitely if you want in-depth, you'll have to check out the tutorial. I will, however, go over this a little bit while I'm building it. And essentially, let's see. I did not grab my chest, did I? So I'm gonna want that and that. There we go. And basically all the way around, just gonna be hopper chain. Somewhere for the despawning leaves to drop into. Get rid of you. And then we'll start a fresh chain over here. I think it was just one behind it. Yeah, well, I guess we'll see when and if we run out of hoppers. Do I have any more in there? I do not. Alright, so it was probably something like this. Yeah, that looks good. We'll hold on to the couple extra for now. Actually, I got room in my inventory. Surprise, surprise. Also, let's throw the carpet down. I miscounted somewhere. I don't even actually think I need that right there. Or those two. Oh, actually, you know what? I didn't miscount. Because the back of each of these is going to be redstone repeater. And like I said in the video, I didn't find any difference between having one tick, 2 tick, 3 tick, or 4 tick. It didn't seem to make a lot of difference. So let's see. Actually, what do we want to use as the floor? Maybe, actually, project box, where are you? Do not already have some, so let's go ahead and make some. There, that works. And then, yeah, that'll work. I may actually need more than what I picked up. Now, was that supposed to be a second row? I don't think it was. Yeah, because the pistons are going to push in, which they will be right above this. They're going to push in, leaving the stem, or the trunk, and one row of leaves on either side, and an air block on either side. Alright, so the face of the logs for the piston are going to be right there. And it's going to squash in this block. Yeah. So I guess we don't need those. I know this farm is just, it's going to make our life so much easier. I've definitely had enough of just coming over and waiting for them to naturally grow. We've got our skeleton farm. Give me that. Right over there. We've also got the one, where is it? Like that way. Yeah, somewhere that way, I think. So bone meal's never going to be a problem for us. All I gotta do is turn on the mob farm, make sure the bone chests are empty, and go to sleep in real life for the night. Give me that. So I'm hoping that this won't take too long to build. Obviously, the last time I built it was in creative, so this may take a little bit longer than I'm expecting. Most things in Minecraft do. That's like lesson number 1 in Minecraft is you plan on doing something, you decide in your mind, oh, this, it's just placing blocks. It's only going to take a few minutes. 6 hours later, you're still knee deep in it and going out to get more resources to finish it. Let's do a quarter stack. That should make 1 stack of, yeah, there we go. Now, you know what? I still have those hoppers. Maybe we go ahead and do the back of these anyway. So that's going to be the leaf, that's going to be the air block, that's going to be the leaf, and that's going to be the air block. I don't suppose it's going to matter too much. Alright, so this part, it's not super important as far as where you're going to place these. Wrong way. Actually, probably work better if I get down in there. So we'll do that. And then we'll do that. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's not cram the wall. Let's go there and there. We're gonna do a little bit of this action and a little bit of that action. And now if I place redstone there we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now technically, you can make that line as long as you want to. Obviously, once you hit 15, you're going to need a repeater to keep the line going. You can make this go as long as you want to. But every little slice you make it further, it's going to grow in material cost exponentially. I mean, you're talking about a bunch of sticky pistons and a couple more repeaters and some more redstone every time you move over one more slice. So I'm going to stick with what we have right here. These aren't going to stay if I put them there, are they? Give me that. Wow. Will that stay? I'm actually kind of surprised. I assumed that the moving... Huh. And in Project Box, I do have a couple more. So let's even that off a little. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take that as a win. The next part, super simple. Pick any one of these. I just happened to pick towards the center. Remove the carpets. Stick a little bit of that down there. And 2, 3, 4. On full delay. You don't have to do that, but I prefer a little bit of a delay. Piece of redstone dust at the bottom. And let's see, I have double jump on, so let's see if I go like that. Yeah. I did not bring enough building blocks with me though, did I? So that's gonna be right there. And then the piston face, air block. Yep, I think that does it. We can go. Now in the tutorial, I did a wall right here going that crushed this way. It was about 4 wide. I'm not going to do that in my survival world because it will increase efficiency, but it's not exactly, you know, a deal breaker. And for ease and just for looks, I'm going to skip those two, the front and the back wall. And I'm going to need to sneak some glowstone in here somewhere. Huh. Alright, so let's go 1, 2, 3. Now 3 past the end should work. And then how many? Is that where the other 8 go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That might be where 5 of them go. Yeah, you know what? Just because we have them, let's go ahead and pick block that, and we'll pick block that, and it's not gonna hurt anything to have a couple extra down here. So let's pick block that. Doesn't really matter which one of these it's going into. One short, of course. Yeah, that'll work for now. We'll make more at some point. Alright, double jump. Super helpful whenever you're making any kind of build like this. So these need to be on the second tick, or you will leave the or the sticky pistons will lose the object that they're holding on to. It'll pick them back up, but put it on second tick and you don't have to worry about it at all. That's always nice. Alright, so there and there. So that's quite a bit of a layer done. Yeah, I'm still messing around in my creative world on how to do like an efficient type farm for the 4x4 trees, but I haven't come up with anything yet. The problem is just the different grow heights, and I'd have to use some sort of double piston extender, which is hard when you've got a wall of them like this. You can only go so far with you know, using slime blocks and whatnot, up to 12 blocks. Let's go ahead and pick block that because I'm too lazy to open up my inventory. And I think if I go, let's see, 3 layers with this, yeah, so I should be able to go there and there, and that'll give me a top and a bottom. Perfect. No, give me that back. Now just keep in mind that the other side, this is just going to mirror that side, the other side. And then if I shift over here, I should be able to pick block those. Second tick. Much easier to do it while you're setting them down than to come back later, because space is a little tight in there. And then pick block those, and there, and there. And now technically, if I put anything here, well, hello. Yeah, let's go sleep, because if that had been a creeper, that would have undone just about everything we've accomplished so far. Those creepers are brutal building inspectors. They will fine you for every little discretion. And also, the smelterator thing we made, I'm honestly thinking about unwrapping it into a straight line along that back wall, because I don't really have anything going on back there, and I think it'll look nice and open up our storage area again. Yeah, I'm not positive on that. That's something you could leave a comment if you have a preference or an idea for that. I'd love to hear it. Yeah, now I'm gonna have to start using ender pearls, which need to be right there. There. And there. So now, as I was saying, if I put a block here, why you know detect. Alright, that should have lit that up, which should have triggered that. Huh. Subtraction? Yeah, those are all facing the right way. Huh. Actually, I put something there. Ah, I built that one too far forward. Oh, I know what I did. Okay, yep, I got it. Oh, these things take forever, even with haste 2. These ones, however, not so bad. Now, it still doesn't explain why they weren't working. Yeah, I guess I'm still kind of working out the kinks in my design here. But there's absolutely no reason that those observers shouldn't have fired. Huh. All right. Let's make sure we pick everything up. And we got a few things in there. And honestly, we need to have some sort of staircase at the end there. Okay, so in my design, technically, the observers were inside the row of redstone. So all right, that did fire off. Huh. Now what if... Alright, I'm getting ahead of myself. So first... Or no. Let's not make the same mistake twice. And we'll just replace these in a minute. There we go. And there. You know, for working in tight spaces, they really should allow you to place redstone repeaters on the block you're standing on. That would make it so much easier in a lot of circumstances. Ooh, there we go. If I'm standing on that one. Alright, that'll work. And we also need some of that. And some of that. And give me those. Alright, so no, give me those. So let's just do... Oh, kitty. Wait until I'm done, and then we can snuggle. So now this should... Why fire? Like, I'm seeing absolutely no action through here. Does it have to be a log? It shouldn't. So now I'm... Ow! Ow, cat! Little girl, I'm trying to record. I'll be with you in just a minute, okay? Then you can sleep on my beard while I watch some TV. Alright, so anyway, I'm recording this, or I'm editing this video here, and I've already reached 35 minutes. And I've got like 45 or 50 more minutes worth of video to edit. And I'm thinking that definitely means that this needs to be a two-parter. Yeah, we're gonna probably hit almost the 40-minute mark on this one. The next one's probably gonna be it might be 40 minutes too after I edit it down. So if you liked what you saw, learned a thing or two, or got a chuckle out of my big derp on the on the placement of the pistons, like, comment, subscribe. Always interested to hear what you guys have to say. And until next episode, I hope everyone has a good night.